Hello YouTube. Figured I would get my review in of my 2012 Yamaha FZ6R before I get any of the mods in, that way you can see what it's like straight from Yamaha. I have had it for a couple months and it's been a great bike to me. I figured it'd be a good idea to show you my likes, dislikes, kind of give you a better idea of what you may or may not like about it. Firstly, the dislikes are really going to be things like the turn signals here. They're like big, bulky, and they really take away from the aggressive looking front, I think. And you got the single headlight, the air scoops, and then you get down to the turn signals and it's just silly and looks stupid. So once those are replaced, I think the front will look way better and really add to that aggressive styling. And the other thing is going to be like the exhaust here. It's kind of like a big bulky one. I like the fact it's underneath, but it makes it hard to do any slip-ons, which you probably would want to get a full exhaust anyway, because that's what really adds to performance and not just aesthetic and sound. But it just kind of makes it a little less convenient to get like a slip-on and then the full exhaust later. So you just have to get it all at once, which I will probably end up doing later down the road, not anytime soon, because I do like the sound of it. It's pretty quiet and it makes it a little easier on the ears when you're commuting all the time like I do. And lastly, it's the big old thing on the back that I like to call a Christmas tree. Just hangs down and looks stupid. And then it's also got those big turn lights, so it's kind of like a double negative, and just really makes it look pretty silly. Both the turn signals on the front, or the Christmas tree in the back, are going to be replaced very shortly here for mine to make it look a lot better. Other than that, the performance, the handling, the seating, it's all very comfortable to me. I do like it. It isn't a super sport bike, so you're not getting that extremely fast and second or higher. First is pretty good, and I have seen people keep up pretty close with an R6 on it, which I'm not that crazy and don't want to kill myself. I did have a good chance of trying it before, and I don't like it, so I'm going to try not to on this. I figured I'll show you a little bit on the handling, so you can kind of get a little bit better at the sound and how it sits. So you saw it has that nice startup thing that makes it just kind of a cool thing every time you start it up. But if you see I'm sitting on it, you got the handlebars higher up, not below the forks like you would on the sport bike, and the pegs are right below you, so you're sitting standard. So and it does sound pretty good. Like I said, it's not loud, but it's still pretty nice. As far as handling goes on it, it does have a pretty nice turn and circle. You really get yourself down there and have fun in the twisties. So you won't have any issues with that. The other thing you do notice is that the fact there isn't as much power in the higher end gears as you would expect out of sport bikes, but that's again because this is a commuting bike more than it is a sport bike. But you can still open it up and get that power at the top end on it. I do really like how it's very comfortable. It's got the right amount of power for the freeway without getting crazy. And it really does serve its purpose extremely well. Well, I'm really happy with it. I hope you enjoyed the review, and I will see you in my next video.